Hello everyone, welcome to Math Tired Club, where we make all those hard things in math very, very easy. I hope you're doing well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And also, I want to thank you for your comments and for your support. It really gives me a lot of enthusiasm to make better videos every day. Okay, guys, today I want to talk about the expansion of the binomial theorem. Okay, first of all, I'm going to write its formula. The formula looks pretty hard, but I will guarantee you will understand it very, very easily by the end of this video. I'm being 100% honest, okay? So this is the formula of the binomial expansion theorem. And I have to tell you that we use it whenever we want to find like two terms getting added by each other to the power of anything, okay? So this is gonna be the formula, and I'm gonna talk about what is the meaning of this formula and how it's not actually complicated at all, and it's really, really easy. And then plus pn a to the power of 0 b to the power of n. Okay, I'm gonna have an example and then I'm gonna tell you the meaning exactly. So, for example, imagine that they have given us something like this, 2n plus 1 to the power of, let's say, I don't know, 5, okay? So, we want to find the answer to this. The very first thing you need to know in order to be able to answer this is to draw a triangle with ones, okay? So, in order to find these p's that you have, the terms that are getting multiplied by a and b, you need to have the Pascal's triangle. The Pascal's triangle is the triangle that you have to draw on your own. So, the first thing that you do is this, that you draw a triangle with ones like this. Let me write it over here, and I need to show you how to write it, so you guys have to pay attention. So let me use another color. Okay, so look, I'm gonna draw a triangle with ones, and something that I'm gonna be careful with is this, that these ones, they have to be in the same line, okay? They have to be in the same row, okay? So I'm gonna do my best to do it nicely and neatly so that I won't make any mistakes here. So I'm trying to be very, very precise. One of the questions that you might have is this, that, okay, until when do I continue this? It depends on the power that you have over here, okay? The power that you have over here, and you can continue this until infinity. Okay, so I'm gonna end this over here, and then I'm going to tell you how to do the next part. So in order to have the next part, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add, first of all, pay attention. This one on the top is alone, so I can't add it with any other one. So I'm not going to touch that. I'm just going to, leave that part alone. These two are going to get added, and you're going to write the answer in the middle, okay? After that, these two, you're going to add it and you're going to write it in the middle. So 1 plus 2 is 3. And then 2 plus 1 is 3. I want you to pay attention to the fact that I will write all these numbers in the same row, okay? So after this, 1 plus 3, you're going to add it and write it over here, 4. 3 plus 3, 6. And 3 plus 1, 4 again. Okay, and then you're going to continue. I'm going to need more colors, so I'm going to go over here. So 1 plus 4 is going to be 5. 4 plus 6 is going to be 10. 6 plus 4 is going to be 10. And then 4 plus 1 is going to be 5. And you know that I can continue this forever. So I'm going to use another color. This one again, 1 plus 5 is going to be 6, 15, 20, 15, and 6, again 7. 6 plus 15 is going to be 21, 35, and then 35, and then 21, and then 7. And then after this part, I'm going to use this color. 1 plus 7, 8. 7 plus 21, 28. This is going to be 56. and this is going to be 70, and this is going to be 56 again, and this is going to be 28 and 8. Okay, and then you can continue this forever. Okay, so teacher, how do I know where I should stop? Guys, it depends on what power you have over here. Here we have power of 5, so we need the 5th row. I want you to pay attention to something. This is row number 0. This is the row number 1. This is row number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I want you to pay attention to something, that in each row you have the number of the row in it. Like 1 over here, you see that? Let me show it to you. So it's row number 1, row number 2, 3, 4, 5, do you see? 6, 7, and 8. This is something that you can check yourself with, and it's very helpful. So this is to the power of 5, so we need the 5th row, okay? So we do need the 5th row. I'm going to choose a color over here, something like this, okay? So the 5th row is this one. Okay, so look and see what I do. So these are the numbers that are getting multiplied by each one. So I have a question. What's the first number over here? It's 1. So I'm going to put the 1. It says a to the power of n. This is a, this is b. First term, second term. First term to the power of the most, which is 5. Second term to the power of the least. Let me make it a little bit, okay, which is 0, okay? Then plus, and there's always plus in between. The minus would show itself while we're calculating if there was a minus, okay? The next number is 5. So 5 times first to the power of, you take 1 from this, so it's going to be 4, and you give 1 to the second term, so it's going to be 1 plus. Now after 5 we have 10. 10 times 2n to the power of, you take 1 from this, so it's going to be 3, and you give 1 to this, so it's going to be 2. Then plus. So over here, the next one is 10 again. 10 first to the power of, you take 1 from it, so this 3 is going to be 2, and you give 1 to that, so that 1 is going to be 3. Plus, the other one is 5. 5 times first to the power of 1, you take 1 from it, and you give 1 to that, so it's going to be 4. And then at the end, plus 1 first to the power of, now the least, which is 0, and second to the power of the most, which is 5. I want you to pay attention to something. The addition of these powers is always going to be 5. 4 plus 1, 3 plus 2, 2 plus 3, 1 plus 4, 0 plus 5. It's always going to be 5. And after this part, you just need to find the solution, and you need to find the answer. So what you're going to do is this, that separately, you need to raise these to the power of the thing you have on the top, and then write the answer. 2 to the power of 5 is 32, n to the power of 5. Anything to the power of 0 is going to be 1. This is going to be 16, n to the power of 4. This is going to be 8n to the power of 3. This is going to be 4n squared. This is going to be just 2n, and this is going to be 1, and then you will continue. So this one times anything, it's going to be itself, so it's going to be 32n to the power of 5 plus 5 times 16 is going to be 80 n to the power of 4, because anything times 1, it's going to be itself. The other one is still going to be 80 n to the power of 3, and the other one is going to be 40 n to the power of 2. I'm just doing the multiplication part. And then it's going to be 10 n to the power of 1, and then at the end plus 1. I want you to pay attention to something else. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay, guys, I hope that you have understood this lesson. I wish you all a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Subscribe now. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye.